royally, I just realized that I've been doing everything wrong. I've been doing absolutely everything wrong. I've spent almost a total of about an hour playing a selection of 5 games on this wondrous platform known as Roblox to see that if any of the games that I play are going to be slop or not. And I, after all that is said and done, will be placing these games on to a personal ranking of mine to see that if these games are truly as bad as they may seem. But I think it's worth starting out with my game first. This is a game that I made a few years ago. Some odd 2019 maybe, and the purpose of this game was to be a recreation of one that I found many a time ago, and I thought it was peak media. It wasn't. It is very evident of how very peak this is. I mean, free model Freddy Fazbear ate my ass, and this guy... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm going to get spawn killed in my own game. That is fucking fantastic. And he's just gonna leave? He's just gonna leave now? He thinks he's not good enough for me? Is that so? He was indeed good enough for me. So this game, what you are seeing right now, is basically all the game has to offer. This charger does indeed work. This is a functioning vehicle, and I absolutely refuse to get inside of it. Why? Because it's fucking loud. It will burst open your eardrums, and it will leave you deaf, bleeding on the ground, and begging for mercy. I do not want to subject myself to this, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave, and I'm going to move on to the next game that shall be placed on our slop tier list when the, also known as Quando L, after it has received its rather sudden name change. Who the fuck is this? Well, that's what I thought. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't... This game is modded natural disaster survival. This game is the epitome of peak media. This game will have you rolling on the ground, begging for mercy, because this game is absolutely peak. I mean, look at this guy. This is one of the many inhabitants that you will encounter in this game. And trust me, they will most certainly not be done. The last. Get the fuck out of my face. I mean, this right here, we have the average American citizen, morbidly obese and incredibly patriotic. And this right here is a disgusting fucking... This is a disgusting abomination unto God. Unironically wearing core blocks and headless, thinking that it makes them hot shit. This is the real disaster here. And now we are getting invaded by the forces of America, and I am willing to place a bet that this fat bitch right here is the one that summons all of the wrath of our dear Lord Donald Trump upon us. Congratulations for winning the 2024 election. And this is how we shall celebrate, by nuking the state of California. Because fuck that place, quite frankly. I was not anticipating for this thing to be right here, right in my fucking face. What is this? What the fuck is this creature? Bro, as you can see, everybody who plays this game is quite the brainiac, immediately trying to kill me, murder me, put me in my place in this world, like the dirty specimen I am. let's ask this person what they think about our current predicament. Can you fucking move? As you can see, we are clearly in the state of California because the inhabitants here do not have a single fucking clue how to drive. Surprised how this thing that is the size and weight of a semi-truck is able to keep up with me. I've been talking way too much about the inhabitants of this game, but what about the disasters themselves? Here, in When the, we get beautiful, creative disasters, like John Dead Space, Morphus will kill you, agonizingly slow at that. And that is basically... That basically sums up the... What the fuck are these people, dog? I'm trying to keep my fucking cool. I can't, bro. Look me in my fucking eyes and tell me that I'm normal, that I'm chill, that I am being... Distancing. What are you, dude? You have fingers. Ew, fingers. And here we have the Russian guy with his Pixel Makarov. I bet that... I'm sorry, what the fuck is that? What is this? What the fuck is that, dude? Oh, I do so hate this game very much, where people get to wear shit like this and not suffer the repercussions of God. You people really suck at parkour, don't you? It is easy, dog. What the fuck is that? You know what? I take back what I said. We deserve it. All of it. Every single ounce of it. We deserve this. And has been cleansed from the demons which wrought pain upon it. Oh my fucking god! This has been the experience of When the... Surviving on this desolate island where the only person that survives is a person whose name is the hard R. A land where this... Oh my god. This is fucking disgusting. Like, I swear on everything fucking... Oh my fucking god damn it. I'm getting fucked by a bacon! Fucking masturbating on me, dude. Yacht? Can I help you, sir? Can I help you? Fuck it, let's make it a circle jerk. Let's jerk off together. Come on. Start jerking off. Jerk off with me. No? Is it not fucking funny anymore? Is it not funny? Is this not a joke to you? This has been the experience of the game known as when it recently underwent its name change to Quando L, where you will get events that are not only historical, as well as educational, and you will get to see many amazing people on your adventures, such as this grotesque abomination upon God. I am going to leave. This is fucking awful. Next game on our slop list is A Dusty Trip. Now this game, I fucking hate this game with every ounce of my mortal being. This game is the literal definition of corporate sellout, cashing in on what was popular at that very moment. Believe me when I say that I watched Germa play a game that looked exactly like this, and I thought, wow, that game looks like it's peak, and then somebody remade it on Roblox. And then, that's when the worst of it happened. They, honest to God, made it into a corporate soulless husk of its former self, where the second you spawn in and turn around, you will see microtransaction after microtransaction, as well as gambling. Gambling with, mind you, real money. Mostly because I don't think anybody would like to play this game for longer than necessary to receive the amount of currency that is needed for one simple spin. Exactly what I like to see in my slop game. This game is pure slop, and you have to take my word for it. Oh my god, I accidentally set the game to multiple players. Have fun playing by yourself, you stupid bitch. Other than buying stuff with real money and gambling being advertised to children, I will be playing this game and demonstrating its worth. Is it entertaining, or is it slop? Now, what I'm going to be doing is not playing the game normally. What they want you to do is put a car together, but I'm better than that. I'm going to go outside. Right now, I am lagging my ass off because this game is poorly optimized and runs like complete ass. So be warned, if you are to play this game, which I highly suggest you don't, you might as well just play the real thing, because this game is corporate, soulless, garbage, and, most importantly, the cardinal sin, slop. We cannot afford our children to be playing slop games. In this society, no siree bob. Simply unacceptable. I will continue playing this shitty ass game until I die of natural causes, which hopefully occurs soon. Wow. Truly exhilarating gameplay. I really do not know how I saw this shit being played by Germa and thought, wow, this shit is peak, because it's not. Using this fucking door to fly around is gotta be the most slow, painful, and excruciating things I have ever seen from a video game. Wow. I cannot believe it. Look at this. Actually scared the fucking shit out. Wait, were those my legs? Yeah, motherfucker. Oh wait, no, my legs are right here. Never mind. Anyways, as I was saying, this game is total garbage. Floating smiley face. You see, this game might disguise itself as wholesome, but it is not. This game wants every single ounce of your money, your mom's money, your grandpa's money, and it wants your testicles. So, it can use your children and the clones of your children's children to siphon all the money out of their pockets as they grow older. Usually this game runs like absolute crap as well. So, let's look at the chartboard right here. This game has it all. Gambling, game passes, marketed towards children, mind you. And, the worst of all, the cardinal sin, shitty gameplay. Because I know that I could say this, but most of the time, the cars won't even fucking work. They will break on you. They will break inside you. They will break all over the fucking place. The cars won't work. Mark my words, they won't. Straight up. Give a dusty trip a whopping 10 out of 10 on the slop tier list. This game is pure slop. If you like sloppy, shitty gameplay and microtransactions, game passes, all marketed towards children, then play this game. It will rot your brain silly. You will not have any brain cells in your head after playing this game, and I am all for it. This game is complete slop. I think I forgot to tier list the other two games. This is my game, the game that we started off the video with. I am going to be giving this game a whopping 3 out of 10 on the slop tier list. Nah, I'm just joking. This game is total slop. This shit is a 10 out of 10 on God. Ondo L. The game that I also forgot to add to the tier list. I give this game a 7 out of 10 on the slop tier list. This game isn't that sloppy. It is well made. It has creative ideas. It is slightly racist. And I am all for it. What makes this game so sloppy, you might ask, is the people that play it. dressing up like furries, femboys, disgusting creatures of the night, and everything in between. Our next game that we are going to be ranking on our SLOP tier list is Saber Showdown. If you do not know anything about the game Saber Showdown, then let me tell you something, because I happen to be an entrepreneur myself. This game is well built, I must admit, but the gameplay is punishing. It is hard to pick up. It is borderline unfair to new players, and I shall demonstrate why. You see this man. I recognize this guy from the game's dark ages. This is a man that will kill everybody. This is a man that has no remorse, no soul, and nothing in between. And this is what makes this game so terrible. Because... Can you fucking stop? Because people like this, that have no soul, will try to kill you, no matter if you are a new player or not. Let's see how this goes. Can you move? Okay, dear lord, I cannot with these people. And that is why. You see my point. These are unforgiving lands, filled with people who have never seen grass in their life. Fuzzy green stuff on the outside world, where there is a big glowing orb in the sky that hurts your eyes. This is what people think of the outside world. This is what people who played this game think of the outside world, in the very least. And you can see why. This is what I like to call a new player. Because if you see somebody with 50,000 kills on the leaderboard and think it is a good idea to attack them, then you are sorely mistaken, because it is not. Might you ask? It's because they like to play like this. This guy is doing the same thing I was doing, playing defensively, because he knows he can kill this guy. He is giving them a second chance, because people who play this game are not so hostile. This guy wants to duel me, and I will... Never mind. He will demonstrate for me the types of people that played this game and how sweaty they can truly be. That guy died in 5 seconds flat. But there are numerous amounts of other sabers in this game that can be used to fight against your enemies. How do you obtain these lightsabers? You, like everyone else, have to kill people for money, and then you can use that money to buy the lightsabers. Or, if you're incredibly lazy, rich, and stupid, you can buy a lightsaber with your precious speckles, your Robuxes, if you will. Now, why would anybody do that? Simple answer. This game coerces you into doing it. Right, this game is not as innocent as people may think it is. You see, because of the game's incredibly high skill ceiling, and these statistics that, quite frankly, don't mean a goddamn thing, and it all boils down to the Saber's user, which encourages people like this to spend money on lightsabers that they probably do not know how to use. This is really bad, because people spending money on these types of sabers are most likely children, God forbid. Look at this performance. Wow, I am shocked to my very core. Look at them. Are going to be influenced by this god tier weapon that they have never seen before. Once they purchase this weapon, they are going to be using it against you. And, you know, that wouldn't be the problem. But the problem arises when you take into consideration that perhaps these people don't know how to play the fucking game. So they are wasting their money in essential. It just makes them look bad, simply put, and it puts money into this game's pocket. Game a 7 out of 10 on the slop scale. Why? Because the game itself is actually pretty good, but because of all the aspects that make it so hard to play, as well as the ability to purchase game passes to compensate for your less than subpar ability to actually play the game in question, makes it very sloppy. This game is slop indeed. Slop incarnate, if you will. On to our next game. We are going to be playing Survive the Evil Disasters. This is a game that is almost like Quando L, when the modded natural disaster survival. That was very rude. In this game, you will have to survive disasters, such as whatever the fuck that thing is, in a 2008 Roblox aesthetic. Actually, it says it right there, 2010, 2013 aesthetic. Yeah, I haven't played Roblox at all. I just got here. Alright. Where you have to survive disasters like chasing Wario Head. He just bit my antennas off. I do not know how to perceive this threat as anything other than pleasurable. Oh, yeah, another thing I forgot to mention. This game can be easily cheesed if you just go to this fucking obsidian area. This obsidian area is a place that no other monster can get to for some reason. This game has also underwent quite a few updates where, you know, might have broken the framework of the game somewhat. Nobody else except for you will have walking animations. God forbid.
No!
All in all,
I don't want that!
all in all, I think this game is a pretty pleasurable experience, if you ask me. This game, oh dear lord, thuds everywhere, like they are nothing. Oh my god, that's so fucking loud. I think I'm going to leave. And the last slop game we are going to be looking at is My Pet Rock. This game gives you the ability to have a pet rock. Crazy, right? And here's the gimmick. It grows, even while you're gone. Yes, that is true. The rock grows. Alright, I am going to cut the shit for a moment, so I can talk about something that pisses me off irrationally. Do you see this guy right here? Do you notice a problem with him? I do. His problem is that he looks like ass. He spent money to look like ass. I hate people who look like this. Trust me when I say I will make a video dedicated entirely to these people who look like they crawled straight out of a toilet. I will make it, mostly because they amuse me, as much as I think they would amuse you. Or I shall crush him with my rock. This is the entire purpose of My Pet Rock. To take your rock on walks. You see what I did there? It rhymes, because that is the only thing you can do in this game. You know, you also could attempt to drown your pet rock inside of a house's bathtub, but unfortunately, I have tried that, but my rock is just too dummy thick, and cannot fit inside of the bathtub anymore. As you can imagine, he is probably a very smelly boy. Fucking God, my neck, dude. My fucking neck! Look at this. Fresh life. Just being born. A rock. With 25 seconds on it. In the hands of a loving mother. With no face. This is beautiful. And a moment that shall truly be cherished. Among humanity. As this is the joy of creation. So far, I've walked down the street and I haven't found anything interesting to do in this game yet. My rock is still in my pocket, growing as we speak. This is my growing boy. He shall live in my house, inside of my basement, until he is 21. Long enough for his ass to go to college, so he may get a college degree. Unfortunately, like the bad parent I am, I have no faith in him whatsoever. I don't even know why I still put up with this shit. I'm going to go to the bathroom and take a bath. It is rude to peek into the bathroom, people. Please, allow me. How do I turn this thing on? I genuinely do not know how to turn this thing on. Unless I can't. Is the game broken? Does this game suck? Oh no, I fixed it. So here, in this game, you have two options for this house. You may take a shower. As you can see, I am taking a shower with my shirt on because I am physically incapable of taking it off. And you can also take a piss into this fucking toilet, which somebody has, and they didn't fucking flush. In case you didn't know, you can fucking flush. So stop being fucking disgusting, people. You don't have an excuse here. You really do not, alright? It's really not that fucking hard to flush the fucking toilet. Now that our bath is ready, I should turn this thing off somehow. I don't know how to turn it off. Now, we soak. Wow, I am exhilarated, turned on, if you will. This is peak gameplay. I have never been so excited. I have never been so excited in my entire life. I just want to favorite this game and give it a like so bad. But unfortunately, hold on, let me do the camera thing. Unfortunately, it is slop. I accidentally went into first person. Okay, unfortunately, it is slop. This game is pure slop. Yesterday, there was 2,000 people playing this game, but now there is only 485, because slop games shall not prevail. I give this game an 8 out of 10 on the slop tier list, for there are no microtransactions, gambling, or anything of the sort geared towards children. It does the cardinal sin of waste your fucking time, and that is truly unfucking acceptable, if you ask me. And that were the and that come on, let me into my own fucking game so I can do the outro. Did I crash?
Bang. Bang.
Okay, as I was saying.
Bang. Bang.
Fuck,
Bang.
what was I saying?
Bang.
I forgot what the
Bang.
fuck I was saying.
Bang.
Killed this guy first.
Bang.
Let's sword fight you, man? Come on, let's sword fight you, then. Sword fight. And
Bang.
that was
Bang.
the 6 slop games
Bang.
I had to present to you today. This
Bang.
was an
Bang.
There
Bang.
really no
Bang.
safe place I can
Bang.
do my intro. How about the protector and guardian of humanity himself, Optimus
Bang.
Prime?
Bang. Bang. Bang.
As you can see,
Bang.
it has stripped me
Bang.
of all my commodities as a snail,
Bang.
and have now
Bang.
evolved into a regular human
Bang.
with paw pads. This was the 6 sloppiest games that I could muster.
Bang.
Actually, maybe not the sloppiest. Maybe just 6 games that I thought would be absolute slop, and thought it would be a good
Bang.
idea to put on a tier list. It was, indeed, a good idea. Because I am so fucking bored out of my goddamn mind that I thought it was a good idea to become a YouTuber, with this being my first video, just to spite a few other small YouTubers that I do not like in particular. Oh my god, this musket is loud as fuck. get a load of that reload animation. Anyways, I think I am going to go to McDonald's and order a Whopper, and then end the video.
Bang.
Guys, this is as fast as I can go. Right, I have made it to McDonald's. Now, where are you guys keeping your slop burgers, slop Whoppers, slop fries, and slop shakes, everything in between? I want to be full, so full that I might give pregnancy to a bud baby in the bathroom from the amount that I have eaten. Speaking of, this bathroom is very clean. Very good hygiene on McDonald's part, which is more than I can say for their food products. Overall, I give this McDonald's a 6 out of 10 on the slop scale. Very sloppy indeed, but it could always be worse.